Hello, my name is Brandon Malone, Head Fitness Advisor for FitnessWorks Athletic Clubs. I'm starting a new series today on health and fitness, more specifically fat loss, lean muscle gain, and body transformation. And what this series is going to focus on is the 5 components of fitness. Essentially the 5 fundamental things that one needs to focus on if they want to achieve those things. Today, it's going to be a brief overview of those 5 topics, and in the future coming weeks, we'll discuss each one of those topics in more detail. So let's start with the first component, which is nutrition. Nutrition is by far the most important component. I tell people every single day, no matter how hard you work, no matter how often you come, no matter how long you stay while you're in the gym, if your nutrition isn't under control, then it's all for naught. No matter what we're doing, no matter what our efforts are, we have to complement that with proper nutrition. Component number 2, cardio. Cardiovascular training. It's the fastest, most effective way to burn the most amount of calories in the least amount of time. It's great for your heart, it's great for your lungs, and it's fantastic for your endurance. However, when it comes to fat loss, not a big breadwinner, and we're going to explain why in future weeks. Component number 3, supplementation. More specifically, a multivitamin. I'm not a big pill pusher, however, the one thing that I demand all of my clients to take is a multivitamin. When we start a new workout program and we're trying to lose body fat and we're trying to gain lean muscle tissue, we're moving more and we're eating less. And this is great for weight loss. However, it also puts our body in a nutrient deficit. So we want to find a way to replace those nutrients without putting in additional calories. A multivitamin is the best way to do that, and we'll get into more detail about that as well. Component number 4, resistance training. Also known as strength training, weight training, functional training. Basically any time that we're applying resistance against our lean muscle to break it down so that it can then repair itself and grow. When it comes to fat loss, resistance training is by far the most important thing that you'll do in the gym. The more lean muscle tissue that our bodies carry, the harder our bodies have to work to sustain it. The more calories we burn all day long, 24 hours a day, even while we sleep, the more fat we lose. So contrary to popular belief, cardio is not really the answer when it comes to fat loss. Resistance training is. And in future weeks, we'll talk about how to design a proper resistance training program. The 5th and final component, personal assistance. Every time that you come into the gym, you need to have a game plan. You need to know what you're doing, how long you're doing it for, and why you're doing it. You also need to make sure that that program continues to change as your body changes. The most dangerous word that you can find in a health club is routine. As soon as you fall into a routine, your body stops changing. So you need that personal assistance for education, knowing what to do, the accountability, making sure that you stay accountable to that, and the motivation, making sure that you stay motivated, that you continue to get the results, and that your body continues to progress in the way that you want it to. So that's the 5 components of fitness. Like I said, in future weeks, we're going to spend more time breaking each one of those down. I appreciate you listening, and we'll see you next week when we talk about nutrition.